What's up with the YouTube? I'm back at it again with another Keys Talk. This is my new series where I bring out the mysteries of the world, conspiracy theories, and everything in between. So if you like that type of stuff, go subscribe so you won't miss another video. If you want to learn more information, go subscribe, all right? So I'm gonna just get straight to it. I'm gonna bring y'all heat. I got a lot of stuff to talk about this video. So the first thing I'm gonna talk about how Elvis Presley stole rock and roll from the black people. Yes. Elvis Presley stole rock and roll from the black people. Y'all thought that white boy was making up them dances, making up them songs, really jigging? Y'all thought this man was jigging on there? No. He got that right. Listen. Look up a person called Big Mama Thong, right? Back in like 1940s. Big Mama Thong. And they took her sound. They took her song. She made a song, Big Mama Thong made a song called Hound Dog. Who else made a song called Hound Dog? Elvis Presley. Word by word, same title and everything. Elvis Presley got his moves from another black lady called Sister Roosevelt Thong. Yeah, they two different ladies. It confused me too. But yes, and she the one made rock and roll. She the one had a gospel song that got on the charts for an R&B song because they didn't know how to categorize it back then. It's back in the 40s, 1940s, you can do whatever. But it was really rock and roll. So she created rock and roll. They both created rock and roll. Then Elvis Presley came, took their songs, and never gave them nothing. Never gave them nothing from taking their stuff, no publishing, no money, no nothing. So Elvis Presley was also, they say Elvis Presley fucking with 14-year-olds, fucking with young girls, and all this shit. But they ain't gonna tell you that. They gonna let you think he the king of rock and roll. This white man did not make the moves up. He got that shit from them. Elvis Presley didn't even own his own publishing either. He getting finessed and all that shit. So they gonna Chuck Berry too. That's another person. He was stealing shit from Roosevelt and all them too. But hey, if you go look at Ray Charles' interview, Ray Charles said Elvis Presley stole the shit from black people. But you know what I'm saying? He didn't want to talk about Elvis Presley. Go look up the interview with Ray Charles in it. I might put it in here. Look up the interview with Ray Charles. Ray Charles said it. So they be stealing rock and roll from black people. They been doing it. Right? But look, this how the sampling laws came in. So after the white people made their song, black people came trying to remix and sample songs. And they was making money off it. But they didn't want the black artists to make money off it, so they came up with a sample law where you can't sample nothing, you gotta give them percentage and all that. And they did that to stop the black artists from sampling and remixing songs and making them better that the white boy made, that the white boy stole from them. How can you do that shit? Like, they did that to stop. They did everything to stop the people. That's why Michael Jackson so legendary, because Michael Jackson did it, the most famous nigga ever in history, and he did it with the business way. Michael Jackson owned 50% of Sony. Michael Jackson owned 50% of ATV. Michael Jackson owned the Beatles. Y'all think they was liking that shit? Fuck no. They wasn't liking that shit. Paul McCartney, he another big little artist. He was trying to buy his publishing back, right? He was on the phone with Michael Jackson, and they was talking. Michael Jackson said, "Paul, I'm gonna buy your masters. I'm gonna buy your publishing, whatever." Paul thought he was playing, so they hung up the phone. Michael Jackson ended up going to buy this man's shit, brought his publishing. So Paul was like, "Bet," because Michael Jackson, Paul was cool. Then Paul Paul was mad after this. He was like, "Since we cool, you know, show me love, sell me my publishing back, woo woo." Michael said, "No, Paul, this is business. It's just business." He kept telling him that it's just business. So Paul McCartney was mad at Michael Jackson for years over that. For years he was mad because Michael Jackson selling him the shit. They tried to sabotage Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson had an album called Invisible, where they didn't give him no promotion, no nothing. They wanted him to go into debt so they can get the publishing back from Sony from him. Because they were like, no, this man can't have 50% of it. So they sabotaged him, didn't promote him, so he went into debt. So they came to Michael Jackson, was like, "Bet, just give our stuff back and we'll forget all of that. Give us the Sony back and all that." Michael Jackson said no. Michael Jackson ended up going to do shows did all these shows, made the money back quick, and paid the money back, and did not sell that shit. So that let you know how much publishing the masses is. So keep your shit. Keep your shit. Don't sell your shit. Michael Jackson went through all this shit. Then when he ain't do that, they try to hit him with his charges. But guess who else? They try to cover Michael Jackson up charges with whatever, Jeffrey Epstein charges. At the same time Michael Jackson was going through his shit, the biggest pop star in the world, they were really hiding Jeffrey Epstein when he was going through trial at the same time as Michael Jackson. But they was hiding that. They ain't want you to know that. Because Epstein, he got all this stuff, all this power. So they did that shit. They tried to take down Michael Jackson with the kids stuff, knowing he ain't do that. No, Michael Jackson fuck with the kids. Why they trying to take him down? Because he owned all this stuff. Michael Jackson making so much money. He doing it the business way, and he doing it famous. You know they ain't like that shit. That man had too much money. And they ain't like that shit. That's why they steal this shit. So yes, Elvis Presley did not make rock and roll. Big Mama Thong, Sister Rosa Thong, they made that stuff. Chuck Berry kind of helped too, but he stole some shit. Chuck Berry said Sister Rosa Thong was his greatest his greatest inspiration. Like he looked up to her. So they they gonna try to steal stuff. Hold on, I just hit y'all with a lot. I just hit y'all with a lot. I just hit y'all with a whole lot, right? Cause they ain't Sister Rosa Thong, Chuck Berry and them. They ain't get their masters back. Elvis Presley stole their shit, stole their songs, stole their movement. They ain't get that back. But Elvis Presley didn't have his own shit. I think Michael Jackson owned his shit. Who knows? Like fuck, you know what I'm saying? That's why they try to hit Michael Jackson. If they can't get to you the business way and you won't sell your soul or nothing, they gonna hit you with charges about kids or rape, like they did everybody. I ain't even gonna get into the OJ shit. But they try to hit Michael Jackson with the charges and all that, and they tried to cover it up because Jeffrey Epstein was going through different charges, and he beat them hoes. How the fuck he beat them hoes? You know what I'm saying? But they try to cover up using Michael Jackson for nobody pay attention to Jeffrey Epstein. They try to pay attention to Michael Jackson when Michael Jackson ain't do shit. Then they end up poisoning my boy Michael, killed him. The doctor went to court, all that shit. Like, this shit get deep. So if you gonna learn something on this podcast or whatever, you gonna learn something on Keys Talk. Yeah, you gonna learn something on Keys Talk. Another reason they had to get rid of Michael Jackson, because Michael Jackson was trying to buy Marvel. And you think they could let a black dude have Sony, ATV, and Marvel? You know how much money this man's gonna make? So they had to get him gone. And they ain't get none of that shit back till like 2016. They ain't get none of the publishing back from Sony and all that from 2016. That's why they killed him off and everything. Why y'all think Bruno Mars be doing free shows in Vegas? Because this man is stuck. He owed the casinos in Vegas. Bruno Mars, the singer y'all all love or hate or whatever. Bruno Mars is stuck doing free shows for casinos in Vegas because he owed over $60 million or something crazy. He owed millions on millions of dollars. Bruno Mars is stuck. He has sold his soul to Vegas because he got a gambling problem. His gambling problem got him where he got to do multiple shows. So don't sell out, bro. Learn from Michael Jackson. The other person, I'll come back to it because another person I want to get on is the Adam 22. Yes, I said the Adam 22. I want to get on Adam 22 because I wanna put light on stuff that people be doing. That you feel me? That's weird. You know what I'm saying? I just want to shine light to all the weird people out there, so people can see what's really going on in the world. All right, Adam 22. His real name is Adam Mason. If you know anything about Masons, Freemasons, you should know what that means. Adam father, Adam 22 daddy, is a master Freemason. A master fucking Freemason. You know what you gotta do to become a master Freemason? Adam daddy's a master Freemason. Adam daddy got CIA ties. Adam 22 daddy got CIA ties. What does that mean? Adam 22 done live in several countries before. Like, I'm just breaking shit down because you're a Freemason, right? You gonna do weird little stuff. Adam 22 daddy, right, got pardoned by Bill Clinton organization for doing illicit activities. Y'all hear that? Adam 22 father got pardoned. You know how much a pardon is $10 million. If y'all didn't know that, you want to get pardoned out of jail is $10 million. He got pardoned by Bill Clinton. Bill Clinton was in the Jeffrey Epstein's files. Bill Clinton got a picture of him in a blue dress in Epstein's house. Bill Clinton got a picture of him in a blue dress with red shoes. And Bill Clinton got out Adam 22 daddy for illicit activities. That mean like smuggling, trafficking. That could mean a lot of things. What was he doing? What was Adam 22 daddy doing? Why did Bill Clinton have to pardon you? Okay, so these people got money. They got a lot of money. Another thing, Adam 22, right? He used to go on tour with Lil Pump. This is the story that came from Lil Pump. When Lil Pump was doing his earlier tours, right? When Lil Pump was like 16, he had a girlfriend on tour with him. She was like 16 too, right? So Adam 22 got a video. Adam 22 was recording Lil Pump and his girlfriend when they were 16 having sex, recording them, having videos of them, having videos in his phone of Lil Pump and his girlfriend having sex when they were 16. Does that not sound real? Lil Pump, this is a true story. They was on tour, and Lil Pump and his girlfriend was having sex. They was underage. They was 16, and Adam 22 recording and got a video of it on his phone. Why do Adam 22 got videos and pictures of people he recorded dick pictures? Why he got their dick pictures in their phone? People he interviewed on his podcast, he got their dick pictures. Did y'all not see what he said to FYBJ Maine?
You're packing.
I hope you will be watching for Prison Bay and not for FYBJ Maine.
I also just want to see what you're packing, you know. You're always telling me you want to get into the game. I want to see what's under the hood.
What the fuck? Bro,
He wanted to see what he was packing. Nah, this shit, you gotta pay attention to this shit. Adam 22 also has a 13-year-old prostitute that he be interviewing on his show. It's a 13-year-old prostitute. Her mama groomed her, named Tiana, whatever. Her mama named Tiana, It's on Adam 22. They be interviewing. Her mama groomed her to be a 13-year-old prostitute. Then the 13-year-old girl got a baby. Why would you put that type of stuff out there? Why are you messing with 13-year-old prostitutes? Who knows all this other stuff, you know? You don't think he know other prostitutes, or Adam 22 ain't got nothing weird going on behind stage? Why is he interviewing them type of people? Why does he does that stuff? That shit just... And Adam 22, right? If you go on Reddit, you can find old tweets of Adam 22 saying that he'll produce children's sex videos. Let that sink in. Adam 22 got old tweets of him saying he'll produce children's sex videos. Is this not... No, that's not what we trying to promote. That's not what we trying to promote. This the same man that said that a Diddy party sound like a good time to him. A Diddy party sound like a good time? This beyond freaky. This is how freaky bitch, bro. This shit get crazy. Like, why does it? Why does this? Why do you got pictures of everybody you interview dick in your phone? Why is that shit? This another thing y'all gotta pay attention to. What man lets his wife have sex with other dudes? What y'all think that is? What y'all think Adam 22 doing to his wife? He is pimping out his wife, y'all. He is letting her have sex with other dudes. Come on now, y'all think they ain't paying for that? And he let it, he happy. Y'all, that's something a pimp would do. That's some pimp shit. Not trying, you know what I'm saying? It could be pimping, trafficking, you know what I'm saying? Pimping these people out. He could be pimping out the other dudes that be on there. He got their dick pictures. He could be pimping their ass out. Like, why would you let your wife have sex with other people unless you pimping her ass out? You know what I'm saying? This the type of shit you should watch. Another thing about Adam 22 is he already was charged with statutory rape. Yes, look this shit up. Adam 22 was already charged for statutory rape. And we keep giving people like this platforms. Why? Because his daddy a Freemason. You gotta learn who people connected to, y'all. Y'all gotta learn who people connected to, because it all makes sense why who famous and who not famous. Most of these people be related to each other. If you know, every president is related, except 2 of them. Every president is related. The only 2 presidents not related, y'all take y'all guess. It's the 2 presidents they tried to shoot at. J.F. Kennedy and Donald Trump. Them the only 2. And Donald Trump, he like they 26 cousins, so he damn near related to their ass. Like, come on now. But anyway, back to it. Have y'all ever seen somebody on Adam 22 podcast show get rich or blow up off his platform? Have y'all ever seen that? Have y'all ever seen somebody get rich or blow up off Adam 22 platform? No, because Adam 22 platform is just a pro. This is documented too. Platforms like him are used for psychologic tests, psychologic experiments on us to get you to do dumb stuff. He get hood people, black people on there to talk about dumb shit and promote the dumb shit and try to get them caught, and people still go up there. Everybody that go on Adam 22 shit go to jail. You on there, Whack 100 is a fed. No telling what Whack 100 know what Adam 22 be doing. So why are we doing this? And that goes for a lot of certain platforms does this shit. Certain platform does this type of shit. Why do the feds, right, got 20,000 hours of listening to people on one platform? 20,000 hours the Fed got monitoring one platform. 20,000 hours, that's Adam 22 shit. They got 20,000 hours of them monitoring their platform. Y'all can look this shit up. Y'all think I'm capping? I'm dead serious. Why? Why y'all think this shit? Why y'all think he's interviewing 13-year-old prostitutes? Why y'all think he let his wife do that? Because people like that be in shit, and we just gotta watch out. Make our community safe. You know what I'm saying? So, alright, I'm gonna get into that more into another video. But for right now, I'm gonna get into the Black Lives Matter movement and how that shit was a scam. That shit was a true scam. They scam out of black people. People posting black pictures, all black pictures. People going to protest for Black Lives Matter, and it was a scam. The person that owned the Black Lives Matter thing movement, right? It was one lady. Her name was Patrice Cullors. Look her up, Patrice Cullors, right? She was taking money after Black Matters money, after the money they raised for Black Matter movement, right? She was taking the money and she out here buying luxury cars, luxury houses. This bitch brought a jet. She gave her baby daddy $1 million. She gave her brother like $800,000. This lady, yes. I don't know if she's been charged yet, but Patrice Cullors, she was scamming the Black Lives Matter movement, using it, exploiting it, and just not doing right with the money. She had to use the money, but she in there. She probably used the money for some time, but she in there buying luxury cars, giving her baby daddy. You gave her baby daddy $1 million, but gave your brother 800. If I'm her brother, I'd be mad as hell. Fuck, I'd be mad as hell if I was her brother. Then it was another lady. This the Oklahoma city. This the Oklahoma one. The black lady named T. Sherry Dickerson. This lady even worse. She took $3 million out the thing and put it in her own bank account. And she been charged with money laundering and all that. She already been charged. T. Sherry Dickerson. Look her up. She already been charged for taking money out. She spent millions of dollars on vacations and homes and all that. She buying clothes with it. These 2 different ladies and they supposed to be Black Lives Matter. They exposing Black Lives Matter. They use Black Lives Matter to motherfucking make money for themselves. They in $4-5 million homes. They got caught because they spending all the money. They was a whole news thing where the black lady on the news went to one of their people's houses, asked them, how can you afford this house? How can you? On the one, Patrice Cullors, her thing had 0 board meetings. She running it with 0 board meetings. What are y'all doing? Y'all just spending the money, splurging. They went to T. Sherry house. Her house was big as hell. T. Sherry Dickinson, they went to her house on the news. You can look this shit up. They went to her house on the news. She ain't want to come to the door. She already being charged with it. Cause they using and exploiting Black Lives Matter. They use that shit. So don't fall for that shit. Pay attention, y'all. Cause they'll do that type of shit. I had to put that. I wanted to put that out there. Cause I want to expose all the bullshit that goes on in this world. Really just say my message, spread the word. But I got another one for y'all. All right, this another one. This the Subway guy dude. This name was Jared. Subway guy dude named Jared, right? He went on a Subway diet for a couple of years and lost 400 pounds. 425 pounds he lost, right? So they was happy for him. They made him the head. You know what I'm saying? He doing commercials. He going around. He even went on tour because he lost all the weight on the Subway, Subway diet. He lost 400 pounds on the Subway diet. So he went on tour. He went to schools and stuff, right? Showing the kids how to lose weight, I guess, tell his story and all that, right? So he had offices. He had offices and stuff, right? Listen, he had offices and all that, right? So he had people working for him. He had underage people working for him, right? So some underage kids, right, had sex in one of his office, and they caught it on camera, right? He caught it on camera. Why this man, Gerald, right? Why this man go tell these people we need more cameras? Why he go tell these people we need more cameras? So Jared went around the whole city putting cameras in locker rooms, offices, all the offices he had. He put cameras everywhere, right? So he finally got caught up. And when they raided this man's house, when they raided his house, they found a USB card, right? They found a USB stick with 5.6 gigabytes worth of children's sex videos, all from his office. This shit get weird. This the Subway. Y'all can look this shit up. This the Subway dude. The Subway dude. He went around going for schools for years. For years, they let him go to school. He putting cameras in places they aren't supposed to be at, in locker rooms. And this man watching people, and he got 5.6 gigabyte worth of space, worth of children porn, children videos of them getting naked, having sex, and all that on the USB card in his crib. He got raided. When he got raided, like, what the fuck is we dealing with? What the fuck we dealing with this world? So I hope y'all learned something in this video. I'm gonna come back with the next video. Y'all let me know what y'all want me to talk about. I'm gonna keep going. If y'all like this video, subscribe, like it, comment what y'all want to hear. Comment anything y'all want to hear, and I'm gonna see y'all next video.